So now we'll start selection sort. So selection sort is similar to bubble sort, but it is do different things. We can use any sorting for anything, no issues into it. So in terms of alphabet, we use it for the ASCII code. We can use ASCII codes in direct alphabet directly. So selection sort is someone that selects a number and put it onto the first place. So initially, in the first iteration, what it do, it search the minimum number from the list, right, and put it on the first index, minimum index, right. After that, it says कि okay, the first part is sorted because minimum number is at the zeroth position. Now I'll focus on the second part of the list. Means from minimum index from 0 to 1 now, right, from this part to this part, it will again check the next minimum number. Okay, what is the minimum number into this part. So whatever the minimum number will be there, it will again shift it back to the fourth position, right. So now it will again check with the whole list with the next minimum number. Now again switching it back to the position of third. So now if we look at basic idea of it, कि what is selection sort do, like bubble sort used to do the biggest number in the end, where selection sort focus on minimum number at the first. So if there is a number of list like 10 or 2, 20, 1, 50, 5 and 6. So what it will do in first iteration, कि okay, this is the minimum index, 0 index, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So from whole list it will search the minimum number. So it found the minimum number on third position, it will swap with the zeroth position number. So what will be the result of uh, list after first iteration will be like this, where first will be at the first position, then second, then 20, then 10, then 50, then 5 and the 6. So it says ki okay, uh, I'll try to first time reach minimum number at the zeroth position. So first is sorted now. So now it will check from this place to this place ki which is the next minimum number. So now after checking, it will realize ki okay, second is itself the minimum number. So it will swap it to its own position. So in second iteration the same result will come again. In third iteration, where it will say ki okay, this part is already sorted from 20 to last, what is the next minimum number. So it will check from 20, right. So 10 is a small number, 50 is a bigger number, 5 is a small, 6 is bigger, right. So the minimum number it will found is 5. Now it will replace 5 and 20. So in third iteration, 1 2 5 10 50 20 and 6. In third iteration, this will be the list that we are looking at. So it will say ki okay, this list is sorted. Now I'll check from this part. So when it will start from 10 to 6, it will found ki okay, 6 is the minimum number. So it will swap it with the this. So next 1 2 5 6 50 20 and 10. So this list is sorted. Now we can see कि okay, this 1 2 5 6 means first part of this array is sorted. Second part of array is again we will apply selection sort. So 50 20 10. So the minimum number will be 10 20 and 50. So it will continue for 20 and 50 also, but yeah, with this iteration we will get our list sorted, क्योंकि in each iteration we are getting our minimum number at the first position. So that's how selection sort works. Selection sort focus on selecting the minimum number and swapping it with the minimum index, क्योंकि what is the minimum index we are using. uh, is the logic is clear, क्योंकि this is the basic logic of selection sort, so that we can go ahead for the programming part. Can someone confirm? Ajay, Krishna, Saurabh, Pushala Bharat. So, Pushala Bharat, what is your question? Bubble sort is used for sorting the alphabet. I okay. So, let's make it the program. So, there is two way to create this program. Uh, I will try to explain both. So, first we will import java.util package so that we can take input from the user. So, class selection sort 15. So, public static void main. So, we make the object of scanner class so that we can take input. So now what we will do, we will take input from the user uh, in the array arr 10. So after choosing array, we will take instruction to the user. Please enter 10 number. So after giving the instruction to the user, we will start scanning it. So from we'll run a loop. So I to 10, I plus plus, because size of array is 10. So we can directly write 10 over here. So arr I will be scanning that sc dot next int is the function to scan the integers number. After scanning, we can put our algorithm to the work where we need to work with two arrays int I is equal to 0 till the time I is less than 10 I plus plus. The second loop will be j, so int j is equal to I plus 1, so that we will start from the second index, right? So I is working on the 0th index and j should be start from the next index of the I, right? So j till the time less than 10 say j plus plus. So after that what we'll do, we need a one condition where we say कि okay arr I is bigger than arr j, so we need to swap them. So int temp is equal to uh, what to say, int temp is equal to arr I is equal to arr j and arr j is equal to temp. So we have swapped those number. The program is done. Now we will put output to this program. uh, After sorting, so arr I plus, so we will remove print ln, we will use only print so that next line will be there, not be there in every element. So now we'll save it. So let's try to compile this program. So selection sort is compiled. So enter 10 number 20, 50, 60, 5, 4, 3, 8, 9, 2, 1. So after sorting, if you look at the series 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 20, 50, 60, the list is sorted, right? Now we will put flag loops also so that we can see कि, okay, what is happening with each iteration, is it going right or wrong, right? So what we'll do, we will pick this the same printing method in the outer loop, not in the inner loop but in the outer loop. Now we need to change this what to say, flag with z also, so that we will not clash with the I, because the outer loop is working with the I already. So yeah, this is compiled. We'll run again. So same 20, 50, 60, 5, 4, 3, 8, 9, 2, 1. So this is what happening uh, with each iteration: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 20, 50, 60. With each iteration we can see कि okay, the minimum number is coming at the first index, second minimum number is coming at the second index with each iteration, right? So when 1 is there, 2 is not here, 2 is in the last. In second iteration 2 reached at its right position. In third iteration 3 will reach at its right position. In fourth iteration 4 will reach at its right position. So that's how we implement selection sort, or which each iteration we are sorting it out. If you look at mid of the array or mid of the iteration, कि okay, first half of this array is sorted 1 2 3 4 5, second half of array is not sorted, right? So that's how selection sort works, कि okay, slowly with each iteration it is sorting the first half of the array and picking up the value from the second half of the array to put it at the right position, right? So is it clear what we are doing over here? Or is it confusing? Is there any query? Can someone confirm? Saurabh? Okay, clear. So, but this is not the right selection sort. What I can say, because we are swapping it every time. So if you look at this, you know, whole story, what we can see कि okay, every time the second last number will reach at the last position. Okay, when one is here, two is here, two is here, three is here, three is here, four is here in the last position. Why it is happening? Because we are swapping the number each time in the loop. Now what we can do, there is one more way to do it. Let's put it into the one more way to do this. So like one is selection sort 16. So what is the next way to do it? कि okay, we will not going to swap it in the inner loop, we will going to swap it in the outer loop. So take a new number index, we will save it with the I, right? And we will cut this swapping part inside, right? And we will tell कि okay, when I is greater than, index is greater than arrj, because we are not swapping right now, what will it will do? So every time it is uh, index is greater than arrj, right? So index is greater than arrj, we will swap it, not swap it, we will just save the jth value in the index. And after the inner loop, what we will do, we will swap those numbers. So we will swap a temp with the index, and index, so we need to, what we need to do, I, okay, so we need to swap, because index is holding the value of last minimum number, so we will swap it index with the I, and work is done already. So now if we try to run this sort selection sort 16, what will happen? Every time last number, second last number will not reach in the end, so we will run it with the same thing, java c. So we will try to input the same number and we can see what is the difference between those two: 20, 50, 60, 5, 4, 3, 8, 9, 2, 1. So what we can see, you know, first part is sorting directly, like 1 2 3 4 5, it was sorted in the same fashion, क्योंकि 1 2 3 4 5 6, right? It was starting, 6 was not there. So it was started sorting from here, but we can see the second part of it कि okay, the second last number is not reaching in the end, where 2 3 4 5 8 9 20 50 60 all will reach in the end. This will not going to swap it according to that. First part swapping happening in the same fashion, but second part it will leave. Why? Because we are not swapping into every inner iteration. We are swapping after the first iteration will complete कि okay, when the we have found the right index कि okay, this is the minimum index, right? Then we will swap it with the zeroth position, where what we doing over here with the this algorithm, this selection sort algorithm, we are shifting it every time when we will find a minimum number. So we will find another minimum number, then we swap it, then another minimum number, then we swap it. Over here we are not doing the same. What we are saying कि okay, just find the minimum number, we don't want to swap every time. So when we found the every minimum number in the index, right, then we will swap that index with the I, right? That's the correct way of doing it. So there is a two way to do selection sort, both are correct, right? But this way is better. Why? Because we are doing the less swapping in this scenario, or that's the goal of an algorithm, to create efficiency, right? So is there any query?